But I used to get that shit.
That's really the problem.
Well, that didn't stop Millie's.
Not Millie's got criticism too. The fuck?
True.
He got criticism the same way anyone else does.
Yeah.
Especially when me and him linked up.
Oh, yeah?
You know what I mean? But shout out to bro because he got real ones standing behind him. You know what I'm saying? He get love where he's from. He shows love back to where he's from. I don't know if you're interested, but I know he's doing a sneaker give back. I think it's at the end of the month.
Really?
If you want to get in contact with him about that, they're giving away sneakers to the kids in the hood, but he really be tapped in where he's at. And he really got love where he's at. And then you got bum-ass Boston rappers that are 30, 40 years old, never done shit with their career, and oh, fuck him, he's white.
He's got haters out there now?
Yeah, everybody does, though.
Yeah.
You're not going to find success without that.
Yeah.
So it's like...
If you're not bringing people up with you, or like, you know, you're bringing your people up, but if there's always going to be salty-ass people. You don't even got to bring people up. People
just ain't going to like you because they don't got the motion that you got. It's a part of it, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm used to it. All I know is I don't ever have no negative interactions in person.
Right.
Matter of fact, yesterday, when I fucking copped these sneakers in the mall in Cambridge, where he's from, I ran into a BPS homie and a Paru.
Okay.
Inside of the fucking little hat store or whatever. Walked up, what's up? Oh yeah, BPS, he from out here. Like his hood from out here. You know what I mean? Mad love. First quarter. Take pictures, all that.
Right.
I don't have negative interactions in person. It's always love. 99% of the people that come up to me are black.
Yeah.
But you look at the internet, you would get a different perspective.
Oh, yeah. And that's a weird thing. Like the first time you get canceled or the first time you have like a hate mob on you, you think that you're going to go to the grocery store and everybody's going to be mad at you. And then you realize like, oh, wait, I might have read 1,000 comments about me today, but this shit doesn't usually turn into real life energy.
Yeah. I mean, the only thing I can say is like, I know I've done videos on people. So I'll have people come up to me and be like, oh, yeah, you did a video on my friend, da-da-da. I'm like, all right, what that mean? Was it a good one or a bad one? Like,
yeah.
I don't know. No, it's cool, it's cool. I don't know the intention behind saying something like that.
Right.
But I've never had a negative interaction.
When we did the live show, you were fully out there embracing everybody, having conversations with everybody, but it did stand out that like this was the first time that you had really put yourself in front of that many fans of you, but also in your city.
Yeah.
How's that memory stand out to you?
That's just raw.
That was sick?
Yeah. I still got the T-shirt.
Oh, yeah?
From the show and the rapper and everything.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I be keeping like little memorable things. You know what I'm saying? But that shit was crazy. That was the first time I was on stage. The second time I was on stage was at Millie's show.
He just brought you out as like a special guest and shit?
Yeah.
That's sick.
Fucking backstage, met Paul Wall, met a couple of other people, and then fucking brought me out on the stage, shouted me out, all that shit, bro. This love for real. Like,
yeah.
That shit was dope. I ain't never did nothing like that. And I keep like a little memorable thing from like each, like I still got the backstage pass from the Millie's concert.
Right.
But I fuck with bro. So it's like.
But that is the weird thing too, is that if there was somebody who was burnt out enough that they would want to do something physical to you as a result of shit that you said online,
they're gonna get popped, shot, stabbed, all type of shit. Cause I keep my you see how
I've seen it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my situation is always under control.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I hope nobody tries to do some dumb shit because I keep my situation under control.
But I was to say, the types of people who would do something like that are realistically probably not the types of people that are going to go to a live podcast on like a Thursday night or whatever. I feel like
it would be somebody that would like come up with a camera or something.
Oh, that's definitely,
Yeah, I don't think it would really be on some like street shit like that. I don't know.
Yeah. I worry about that sometimes.
Knock on wood, but everywhere I move, I always make sure shit's situated.
Definitely. So, has you exposing so many people and revealing all these snitches, is that something that makes you want to move even a little bit more careful? I mean, you're kind of like tucked away in Boston, so it's like you're not reporting on people from Boston almost ever. But does that...
Well, the thing about Boston and New York is you really can't get paperwork. Like,
really?
Yeah. The Commonwealth states, you really don't get shit.
Oh,
Virginia's another one. So it's not that I avoid Boston. It's just that I'm not really able to get the shit.
Right.
But as far as being tucked away, I mean, I'm still... Florida, New York.
Right.
You know, so it's like, I be out there, but I don't put myself in certain situations. I don't go looking for shit. Like, the whole reason I never wanted to be a rapper is because I didn't want all the beef that comes with it, but I found myself in the same situation anyway, so I don't know, maybe I just need to drop some songs or something.
Well, I think about it sometimes, too, because I got all these people around me that can rap real good, and sometimes I think, like, Why don't I just get them to help me out, write a song, say a bunch of crazy ass shit? I got all kinds of stuff in my head. I feel like I could get like a skeleton of a verse from them and then just change the shit, make it exactly what I want to say.
Imagine if I made a diss song on everybody that ratted,
yeah,
that I exposed. This shit gonna go crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna come with what it comes with, but you know.
I'll probably get hooked on it crazy because I know that music earns a lot of money too, and you could really work on that back catalog.
Start performing.
I don't know if I have the voice for it.
Try it out.
Apparently I have the voice for this, but I don't know if that would translate to like something people would really want to listen to.
Y'all got a fucking studio. I've seen it.
We do.
Yeah.
Very few people have recorded music in there though.
Get that shit going.
I thought about it, but oh man, sometimes I'm just like, I remember when I first started doing hip hop shit, like content wise, my mom said to me, she goes, Adam, you gotta promise me that you're not gonna start rapping. And I was like, Mom, I'm not gonna start rapping. What the fuck? Like I was just laughing at her. And now here I am considering it. And it's like, I always took that as like really good advice from her. But at the same time, I don't know. Sometimes like just doing the craziest thing possible. I've definitely seen that over the last couple of weeks. Like you just do the craziest thing possible and it gets you a shitload of attention. And then that attention usually converts into something positive, even if there's also a lot of criticism that comes with it.
Yeah.
Clearly I'm referencing
Well, I mean,
a porn star fucking my bitch.
Yeah, that you crazy for that. I'm not gonna lie. Everybody's been asking me about that shit.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Everyone who I've ever known in my whole life is basically telling me like, yo, people are asking me about you left and right.
Like, what are we supposed to say for you?
He's a porn star.
That they're not satisfied with that.
I know.
Like, we need some fucking detailed, you know what I mean? Like, that's, I don't know, that's some crazy shit, dog.
It's weird because people always want to make it like way more interesting. Like it's not good enough for it to just be like, oh yeah, like she did a scene with another porn star. It has to be like, well, she's cheating on him. The relationship's gonna fall apart. You know, he's mad as fuck. And it's like, no, like it actually was like just a straight business thing, you know? And apparently she's a very good actress. She was biting the bed sheet and everything.
That's crazy. I ain't gonna lie.
See, he's so respectful that he don't even want to comment on it or act like he's seen the memes.
People kill people about shit like that.
Yeah.
A lot of people kill over women.
Mm.
So for you to feel that secure in your relationship as a white man to hand over her to a BBC, which has been all over, that's some crazy shit.
No, yeah, it's definitely some crazy shit.
I don't think I personally could do that.
I don't think most people could.
Nah, but that's what sets you apart.
Yeah. You got to be willing. If you really want to go truly viral, you have to be willing to do something that other people are so shocked by they would never even consider it.
Isn't that what people say that's selling your soul, though?
See, I never felt like that. She never felt like that. Like one time, a day or two after she did the scene with him, I just called her a cheater. And she just looked at me like it was the most shocking allegation. I was just like, you fucking cheater.
How do you feel about everybody saying I got next?
It's like, if you're going to be a porn star in general, you have to be really willing to like kind of roll with the punches and just be willing to joke around about it and stuff. Like Antonio Brown today, like, because every day that goes by, I think, oh, the media frenzy is going to slow down at some point, which the tape is out. So that's like,
she's going crazy.
Yeah, well, the tape is out. So that's like the beginning of it becoming less of a thing. And then today I look at Twitter and I see Antonio Brown say, yo, I got next. And he tags me and I'm like, oh, well, okay.
Let me ask you.
There it is.
Do you think that there's a female that you could fuck that would put you on an equal level? Where it's like you got get back?
I mean, I already fucked so many hot porn stars with her that she already knows about, which is a big part of why I felt all right with it.
Me up. Like when I find someone, I'm like, damn, she's bad. Then I find out you fucked her. I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
That kind of does something. I ain't gonna lie.
There was a porn star who I actually think is one of the hottest porn stars, and she, like, this is many years ago, she had a threesome with me and Lena, and she was eating my ass, and it was like, we were drinking all day. So I had like terrible midday diarrhea. And then she starts eating my ass, and I told one of my homies, and he actually like said that he has not been able to jerk off to her since. So
yeah, nah, that would fuck up everything.
To me, her being a shit eater is kind of hot.
Yeah,
I'm not mad at it. She's a little freak.
That's why you're Adam22.
Yeah, I got a different disposition. I got a different level of tolerance.
But I'm still rocking with you. I got the 22 on. I'm still rocking.
Was that intentional that you wore that today? Oh, okay.
Fucking right. This is a mirror. You know how much I spent on it? Like 7 something just to fucking, yeah.
Damn.
Adam22 with the palm trees.
I've walked by the Amiri section at Saks Fifth a few times.
You'll go broke in that bitch. That shit's so fucking expensive.
Yeah, I'm looking at it, I'm like, a lot of this stuff is a little too loud for me. I don't think I got it in me.
Yeah, I be buying that shit, not even asking, and then I fucking go home and cry about it.
Really?
Yeah, but I like it though.
How much is the most you ever blown on clothes at once?
I don't know, to be honest.
Yeah.
Nothing too crazy.
Yeah. When I did the skit pretending to buy her the Lambo truck, I got into it for a second.
Oh, you didn't buy that?
No. But, which is crazy because, like, the New York Post reported on it today.
I thought you bought that.
Nah, that was a joke. But I was actually at, like, a pretty famous rental car spot in L.A., too. So I was like, this has got to...
Fucking clout chaser.
Yeah. That was my idea. And that was one of the things that went the most viral was me pretending to buy that shit. But I sat in it for a second and I was like, I could see myself driving this. This thing's kind of hard.
I done did some shit like that before. I got a picture on my Instagram when I got my silver plaque. I bought some silver Jordans and I got them from some sneaker fucking thing or whatever. And when I got them, there was a scuff on one of them.
Okay.
And I'm like, I'm not paying for this because they were expensive. And the tags were still on them, but they were on one sneaker. So when I took the picture with the sneaker that looked good, that didn't have the tags on it. I put the plaque next to it, and then right after I took the picture, I returned them bitches. So I still got my picture. I didn't have to pay shit.
Yeah. It's just so easy to troll the media at a certain point. Once they realize that your name is ringing bells and you actually are going to be a draw and you're going to get clicks, then it's like their filter for you lying just kind of like goes way down and they're just down to post whatever about you because they know it's going to work. And like, if you watch that video, like her reaction to getting the Lambo truck is like it's so obvious that this is not a real thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, people don't really think about all that.
I don't think I even watched the whole video. I just seen you, her, the Lambo, and then I remembered it was right after the whole Jason Love shit. And I was like, oh my God.
Yeah.
You're just giving her the world.
Yeah. No, that's my baby, for sure. I got no hard feelings about her. I was sick yesterday. She was taking care of me like the most loyal fucking servant possible. And I was just thinking, I'm like, this is what people need to see. They need to know how tight me and her really are.
They got to see this side of things.
Yeah. So maybe that's the next step.